What's going on, guys? It is Tuesday, bright and early for once. It is 10 in the morning. Been online for a few minutes here, but I'm getting nothing but garbage. Like $2.50, 18 item Taco Bell orders for 4 miles. So it is what it is. I do gotta go to the post office, mail something out real quick. So it is what it is. I'm gonna be online the whole time. Hopefully we get something good. But if not, I'll bring you guys along on my first one. Got our stuff dropped off at the post office, and guess what? We got an order here from GrubHub showing almost $16, I believe, for like 3.8 miles. So, you know, we definitely snatched that up real quick. I'm about 8 minutes away, which probably works out best anyways, because Ted's Bullet is usually pretty slow. So hopefully by the time I get there, the food will be ready. We'll see you guys at drop off. To the Ted's Bulletin, I got a little update on my GrubHub. They say your order has been confirmed, meaning that it was just now confirmed. So it's gonna take a few more minutes for him to get ready. So I'm just gonna chill in the car for like 5-6 more minutes and then go ahead and go inside. We got the order dropped off. It actually was pretty simple. I was getting kind of worried because he left some comments like, "Oh, if the gate by my building is down, like, if it's down, let me know." But luckily, the main gate where he lives was open, so wasn't too bad. But yeah, so that was a solid $15.33. So we're gonna throw that up there. So that's not a bad way to start our day. We've been declining a lot of DoorDash. And honestly, out of everything that I had declined, maybe one I could have taken if I wasn't taking this order. The rest have all been like straight up garbage. So I guess it's a good thing I don't really dash for breakfast anymore, because that would just be super depressing. Like everything you get is like super bad. So even right now, the CVS order right here is only showing $7.75 for like 10 items. And you know, every time I go to CVS, they always don't have something. I don't know if it's just my luck or whatever it is, but every time I go, they never have everything the customer wants, so that kind of sucks. So we're gonna make our way back towards the town center and just keep going. 15 minutes is doing the last drop off. I've been parked for a while, so I'll probably take the next decent order that I get, just so that we can keep it going. I don't want to be sitting for too long, especially when it's 11:10. So technically, it's almost peak lunchtime. So hopefully he picks up. Guys, it's 11:25, and we finally picked up our next order. So that's kind of sad, but hey, it was like I think $8 or $9 on GrubHub again. DoorDash has been sending me nothing but straight up garbage, and when I mean that, is the highest offer I've seen was $5.75, and it was going way too far for that. So let's get this dropped off. Obviously my dash is still on. Hopefully we get something good along the way. If not, then at least, you know, on my way back to the town center. I haven't really seen any other dashers that I normally see. I've only seen this one guy who only does Uber because he loves Uber. I mean, I asked him, and this man has so much loyalty to this company, even though he doesn't really work for Uber. He's a contractor, obviously. But hey, man, I get it. I'm not gonna ask him to come to DoorDash if he doesn't want to. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Let me take it back. Let me take it back real quick. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just dropped off the GrubHub order. And as I was pulling in, I was getting a DoorDash order, but of course, DoorDash having the most stable app out there, not. My app was glitching, and I saw an order that says 16 items from Noodles & Company, showing $7.50. I think it was like 3 miles. So I was just clicking, you know, I couldn't even take a screenshot. Luckily, I picked it up. I haven't even looked at the items yet, to be honest. So let me see. It doesn't even let me see. No, it does. It's a bunch of stuff. It's a huge order from what it looks like. So hopefully we have a nice little hidden tip on there. If not, then you know, it is what it is. I'll see you guys at pick up and drop off. Sorry for the awful glare. I'm still trying to figure out a place where to put my phone that I record with, so that the glare doesn't affect it as much. But as you can see, I'm stuck at this red light and nothing but glare. So you guys. The order picked up. I really wish I could see the subtotal, because there's so much food. It's pretty close. He's going to an office building, so you know, that kind of raises my hopes if there is maybe a nice decent tip. It's only 1.5 miles away, so let's get this dropped off. Guys, got that dropped off, and yay, it paid off. I have no idea what the subtotal was in that order, but we got a $27 payout. I think he had like $24 tip. We'll throw it on the screen here for you guys. So that's not a bad way to start our first DoorDash order of the day. So I think we're at $27.17 on DoorDash, and like 24 and some change on GrubHub. I'll throw that out there for you guys, so you guys don't have an accurate total of what we have. But hey, honestly, it was a bounce back that I think I needed, because I was getting kind of low-key depressed with all these DoorDash orders being so low. And I understand that everything's changed and people are different and they're ordering and they're going out to eat or whatever. But I don't remember a time when the offers were so low. Like, I find it hard to believe that people are not tipping or like maybe the base plate thing is all screwed up. I'm not sure what's going on, but the lengths of these orders, like the distances from what we used to get to what we're getting now, it's like, what, you know? And I don't know what's going on. There's all this construction in front of me, so hopefully, what's going on over here? Oh, okay. Sorry, these construction guys are like super aggressive with the drivers in front of me. Like, how are we supposed to know you want them to go this way? But anyhow, I'm going back to the town center. I turned the GrubHub back on because I had turned it off when I was finishing the delivery because I didn't want to be tempted and, like, you know, messing myself up for no reason, if that makes any sort of sense. So yeah, so I mean, I don't want to throw a goal because I feel like I really should, though, you know, because I feel like it would push me more. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's throw the goal. Make it 250 for the whole day. I think it's pretty. Pretty out there, especially with the last few shifts we've had. It's gonna be hard, and you know we'll see what we can do. But anyways, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Our next order here on GrubHub from BBQ Chicken. I guess it's a new Korean chicken place. I've never been here before. I thought it was a ghost kitchen for what's it called, Glory Days, just based on the GPS location, but I guess not. So we're about 3 minutes away. It was showing like $11.91 for like less than a mile, if that. Maybe. I forgot. I always forget to take screenshots from GrubHub, so my fault. I'm slacking on that, but I'll get better. I promise. So yeah, we're gonna go get this picked up, and hopefully it's ready. And yep. So right now, again, this is the first order. This is the last big one we've done. It's already 12:15, so maybe by 12:30 we'll see where we're at. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but you know, I think it's okay. Let's get you guys. We get the order picked up. It might be a while until I come back to this restaurant. I feel like they're too new, and so let's just say that delivery orders are not really their priority. And I mean, it looks like a really good place. Like, the food looks really good. It's definitely fresh, I'll give you that. So I think they're still, you know, struggling with how much staff do we need, you know, and whatnot. So, but yeah, I mean, I might go back maybe like in a week or two, see if they get everything situated, or unless the order's really good, and wait for it, you know. But yeah, it took about, I think we waited for about 12 minutes. It is what it is, you know. So we're about, oh, a new offer from GrubHub while we're delivering it? Let's see, I've never seen that before. I know that it happens. I just never seen it. Let me see here. And it's not a good one. It's like 10 miles for $10. But at least now I know that it can happen. They give you mid-stack orders. So yeah, so we're about 3 minutes away. We'll catch you on the next order dropped off. You know what I've noticed on my DoorDash? On the invite friends, where you can invite people to join, for the longest time it hadn't had a dollar amount. It just said invite friends. Now it says invite friends for $200. So you're telling me that they want more people on the platform? Man, I guess DoorDash just wants to have as many people as they can. I remember when I first started dashing, it was up to $1,200 that someone could join, and that's what they would get extra. $1,200. I remember I had a friend who almost got to it, and he was just slacking the last week. So let's just say that I was pretty mad at him for not sticking to it, because I would have gotten $1,200. But you know, it is what it is, like I always say. But yeah, so we're gonna head back to the town center now. I turned my dash back on, because if not, I would have been declining left and right for no real reason. So now we're making our way to the town center. Orders picked up. It was a stack order. I'll throw a screenshot here for you guys. A little heavy on the miles, but I knew that I could knock it off pretty quickly. I got to both restaurants. They were both ready, so now we're on the road, about to deliver the first order. So we're only about 5 minutes away. So just go get these orders dropped off, and we'll show you guys the payouts. I don't know what's going on with DoorDash today, guys, but I dropped off my first order, and I'm getting bombarded with, you know, additional orders that are absolutely garbage. From 7-Eleven, from honey baked ham, $4.50, $3.50. It's like, what? I understand that you want to push them on me, so you save on a dollar in the fees and whatnot, but I'm not taking that. It doesn't make any sense. Unless it was going to the same customer I'm already going to, and even then, that's a stretch. But anyways, got the first one dropped off, and then I'm being $6.50. So the next one, we're about 2 minutes away. See you guys drop. Got both the orders dropped off. The second one, for a second, that was gonna be a headache, but then not really. Because, you know, I was getting a phone call from a 650 number, which I know is DoorDash. So at first I thought, man, it must be the last customer. Maybe they forgot something. So, like, it took me a while to pick up, I'm not going to lie. But then it was actually my current customer saying, hey, have you gotten here yet? Because people get lost all the time. And I was like, no, I'm actually pulling in right now. But I could see why. But I found her, and, you know, I gave her her food, and everything was cool. I had a nice little overpay. I put it here for you guys. So I think we're having a pretty good rhythm. Like we're doing a couple orders here per hour, which I like. I feel like I haven't really been sitting down for too long in the last hour or two. But I decided I'm gonna stick with it today, and we're gonna ride it through. Meaning we're gonna go straight through dinner and see if we can make up some ground that we lost for the early part of lunch that wasn't really that busy. But I'll catch you guys on the next order. What felt like forever, we finally have another order here from GrubHub this time, from Savage Burrito. Didn't take a screenshot. Again, I always forget to take screenshots with GrubHub, I'm not sure why. But we're gonna go get this picked up and hopefully it'll be ready. It's showing about $10 has been changed for the payout, maybe 2 to 3 miles. Dropped off the order, it was super quick. Then we're gonna get back to the town center. It's about 2:25. I'm gonna go in the garage. I brought some food from the house today. So I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'll leave everything on, obviously, because it's slow anyways. But yeah, so you guys. Last time I checked in with you guys, it was 2:25. It's 3:55. So we had a solid hour and some change of a break that I didn't want, but it was just dead or nothing but trash orders. We finally picked up our next order here from GrubHub. It's a tropical smoothie cafe. I think it was going like 3.3 miles. Like, I think it was $13 or maybe 11. I can't remember. All I know is that it was so good. I got so excited. I got carried away. But I'll put the screenshot here for you guys so you guys know how much it is. Let's get this dropped off. The order's dropped off fairly quickly. Super smooth to the lobby, to the receptionist. So now we're sitting at $99.30 here for the whole day. $41.38 on DoorDash and $57 and some change on GrubHub. So GrubHub, even though I think I've done less orders, I've made more money. I think, or they're about the same, to be honest. So yeah, hopefully it picks up. It took us a while to get to 100, and technically I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and round up and say we hit 100. So it's already 4:07, so we have about 3 hours and a half really of dashable time. So I'm really hoping it picks up, because if not, it'll be a bust of a day really. We started fairly early and didn't really get anything good. So hopefully we can make up for it. You guys finally have a next order here. Honestly, this is definitely something that I wouldn't take, except for now. It's like a perfect 2 to 5 order, I'd say. It's from Five Guys, showing 1050. I think it's 5.7 miles, but I have a feeling that it's just gonna be a little extra on top, just so based on where it's going. It's like a nice little fancy area, but then again, that could be completely wrong. So let's go get this pick. Alrighty guys, we had that dropped off, and that'll be $12. It's a little bit extra on top. I'm not gonna complain. I did forget school's back, so I got stuck behind the school bus on my way over here. So that was kind of a bummer, but now we're about 5 minutes away from being back in our zone. We're gonna keep it going. Just picked up our next order here from True Food Kitchen from GrubHub. Because DoorDash, man, I don't know what's going on there, but all the orders are terrible. So I'm super glad that I finally got accepted into GrubHub, because if not, I have no idea what I will be doing currently. I mean, I probably would have just gone home, to be honest, or like, you know, just come out for dinner. I don't know. But anyways, this order's paying like $13. I think it's about like a mile or two. Put the screenshot here for you guys. So right now, honestly, GrubHub is carrying us. I mean, we're sitting at $52 for DoorDash. We definitely hit a $100 barrier. Technically, we still have an hour and a half, 2 hours before dinner time. So I'm hopeful that we can do at least maybe 150, maybe 175. I don't see our goal of 250 really being possible, because it's just not that busy. But again, you know, one can only hope, right? So I'm hoping that, I mean, Dash has been on the entire time I've been doing this GrubHub order, and I've only gotten 2 Papa John orders that were awful. So yeah, let's get this dropped off, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Order dropped off, and yeah, so they gave me this order right here from DoorDash. I didn't take it. Now, I've never delivered to an airport. It just sounds really complicated. The offer looked, you know, pretty enticing. Like, you know, maybe someday I would try to go to the airport. But I mean, I've been to this airport, like, personally, and it's kind of confusing. So I don't see how you would deliver there. You know what I mean? It's still kind of rush hour time, like 5:45. So I just foresee a lot of issues. So I just decided not to take it. I'll just take my chances at the town center. But I'm sure some brave dasher out there will take that order, and they'll either really, you know, enjoy it, like maybe it's a huge tip, or they'll regret it every minute of it. I don't know. Well, yeah, so we dropped off another GrubHub order, so then we're gonna go back to the town center. Currently 5:45 in the afternoon. Hopefully dinner is good. Just accepted the next order from GrubHub again. GrubHub is rising to the challenge. It's showing like a $17 payout for only 6 miles, which I think makes it totally worth it. It isn't putting me in the best place, but I can totally deal with that. DoorDash, I mean, it's just slow. I don't know how else to put it. But I'm still grateful for the orders that I have gotten on DoorDash. So I don't want to speak ill of my main boo, the DoorDash. But for today, it's one of those days where, my side joint, my side piece, GrubHub is coming up clutch. See you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order all dropped off. Smooth delivery. So we're gonna head back to the town center, but hopefully pick up something along the way. Currently 6:22 p.m. I've been in the town center for about 10 minutes now, and I haven't gotten any offers. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe DoorDash is mad at me for rejecting their orders. Maybe because my ratings are the following. I have 1 contract violation for being late when I took a GrubHub order. I'll take a screenshot here so you guys know what I'm talking about. But I have a 1% acceptance rate, so maybe that's why. I mean, I don't know. I find it very hard to believe that it's currently 6:50 at night, which I would say prime dinner time, and I'm not even getting trash offers. But then again, who knows? Because GrubHub is actually pretty slow right now, and I'm pretty sure GrubHub and I are on pretty good terms at the moment. So I don't know. Took a screenshot so you guys can see my ratings there. So, maybe it's just slow. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna stay on till about 7:30. Then we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Hopefully we can at least hit 150. I'm at 140 right now. So hopefully we'll see you guys in the next order, which is the best order I've seen in about 20 minutes. 10 items, 2 Papa John orders, $13. Only going 4.3 miles. I took a screenshot for you guys. So let's go ahead and get that picked up and delivered. See you guys in a bit. Just dropped off both the orders. One had a nice little overpay, like $10. The other one was like $7.50. So I think we did like $18 in those 2 orders altogether. I'll throw it on the screen for you guys here. And that's gonna be our last order for the Dash. I mean, it's already 7:30 on the dot, so I'm gonna go ahead and head home. But we finished at basically $160. But of course, we'll put the correct amount. I think it was like 158 with 88. But I think it's the first time since I've been dashing multi-apping, that I finished with more money on GrubHub than I did on DoorDash. So hey, so if you guys are out there listening, you got a multi-app, make sure you signed up for more than one app, as you never know, especially with the way things are now. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll see you next time.